Hi, this is Marush. Welcome in this week's video regarding Java Selenium Cucumber Framework. Today we will discuss what is the best tool for identifying elements on Webpage which you need when you create automation tests, for example Selenium tests. Okay, let's start.
When I started with Selenium and started with identifying elements on a web page, I used Firefox and its plugin Firebug and Firepath. But later I tried to use Chrome and Chrome built-in developer tools, and I found out that it's more convenient and easier to identify elements. And when creating XPaths, it's very good to use developers tools. You can very easily test your XPaths there. Therefore, now I'm using Chrome and it's built-in developers tools. And I also recommend to you to use it when you have application where you need to identify elements with XPaths. It's very good. So let's look at it. Let's look on Facebook login page, and we will try to identify some of the basic elements like email, password, and login button. Okay, so when you would like to start developers tools, just click on any element and click on inspect. Okay, so developers tools will be opened, and you go to console, and here you can see this is the element which we have found. So you see it's input, and it has name, also ID, so it's very easily to identify element by name or ID. Then for example password, inspect. Okay, so again you see that it is input, and it has, for example, class name, ID, so there's no problem to identify it without using XPath. But then for example, so if you want to create test for login to Facebook, you need email, password, and then click on login. So we will inspect this element, and you can see it is again input. It has value, tab index, data test ID, type, okay, ID, but ID is, it looks like some auto generated, some literal, some numbers. So if you want to create XPath, so you just go here, and I will find my created XPaths which I have used. So we will write $X and then brackets, and between brackets in double quotes you just write your XPath. For example, this is one way of writing XPath for login button. So you see it's input which contains data test ID, which is royal login button. If you click on enter, you see it has found one input, and if you click here, you see in the upper part, okay, once more, in the upper part it's highlighted this input. Okay, uh, another way how to write the XPath for this is not contains, but again input, but data test ID should be same as royal login button. And again we have found this element is highlighted over there. So very good way how to test your XPaths is using Chrome developers tool. It's built in. Just go to console, write this set of characters, so $X brackets, and then inside double quotes you will write your XPath. You can test it, and you see how many elements it has found, what is the order of the elements. So I really recommend to use this when you work with Selenium and you need to find elements and you cannot use, for example, ID, class or name. You need to write xpath. It's a good way. Thanks for attending and for watching this video, and we will see next week in another automation Java Selenium Cucumber topic. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.